Hi everyone, we're coming to you from Barbara Campbell, NYC Design Studio. I'm your host for BBTV. I have a special guest here with us in the studio. Norman Lawrence is here with us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. It's so good to be here with you. Producer, director, host extraordinaire.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I take it for coming from you.
You're very deserving of it.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
And thank you for being here and taking the time to be here on the show with
Certainly,
us.
certainly.
Okay, so I want to get started because your story is so interesting. So you have danced with Alvin Alley Dance Company and attended Martha Graham School of Dance in the 70s and 80s. Those are the two of the best dance company in America dance history. Please tell us about your experience with those two New York dance groups.
Well, first of all, I have to say that my experience at the Alvin Alley American Dance Center was limited, although very good. I didn't actually dance in the major company, the Dance Theater Company, but at the time when I was there, Mr. Alley had three companies.
Wow.
He had the Dance Theater, he had a repertory company, which was directed by Sylvia Waters, and then he had the workshop company, which is what I was a part of. Okay. And that was a student workshop company, and we learned pieces from the rep, and we did performances in the New York tri-state area.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was the extent of my training there, although it was intensive, but that was the extent. It lasted for probably about 4 to 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I want to ask you another question because you have so much to share with us today. Who are your role models as a young, inspiring dancer? Who were your role models?
Well, at that time, obviously Mr. Alley. He was, he was the guru. And I had several instructors who were very instrumental in my development. Okay. Number one, I would be remiss if I did not mention Denise Jefferson. Wow. Who was the director of the Alley School. Wow. And under her tutelage, I learned the Martha Graham technique. Wow. And she was also instrumental in getting me into the Graham School after I left the Alley School. Wow. And under her recommendation, I don't even think that when I think about it, I don't even think that I had to audition. Wow. I went straight into the school.
Oh my, well, congratulations, because you're here and you're amazing. I want to move on and ask you my next question. Okay. What are your favorite dance techniques?
Oh gosh, well, of course, first and foremost is ballet. I love ballet, and through ballet, I got an appreciation to classical music as well as the opera, because I had one ballet teacher who was also an opera aficionado. Wow. So that was great, but I really enjoyed ballet. I love the Martha Graham technique, which I mastered. I got my developmental foundation from Denise Jefferson, and then I was able to segue into the Graham School, wow. And which further solidified my Graham technique. Wow. So I enjoyed ballet, modern. I loved Catherine Dunham technique, but it's a Afro-Caribbean, West African wow. blend, synergy of
lots of energy
of dances. So those three, I would say, are my favorites.
Well, I want to move on also, and I want to ask you, this is very important. What advice would you give young dancers today?
I think the advice that I would give young dancers today is hold fast to your dreams. Really, hold fast to your dreams. I know that it is a dog-eat-dog world out there, and it's very competitive. It's very competitive, but there is a place for your unique abilities. You have something to offer the dance community and the dance world, so hold fast wow. to your dreams.
You hear that? Heard that here. Television BBTV. You heard it, Norman Lawrence. Now, I'm going to move on and also ask you, what is the state of art today compared with the 70s and the 80s?
Well, I really don't want to say that much has changed. You know, there's still a hunger. You know, when I look at young dancers and I see young choreographers and up and coming choreographers, there's still that passion.
Great.
You know, to dance, and that's how we were in the 70s days. We had to dance. We needed dance like we needed air.
Wow.
You know, so the 70s and 80s, really nothing has changed. I think that a great foundation was laid, you know, in the late 70s and 80s, and it produced, you know, a plethora of artists, choreographers, dancers, you know, who have really solidified and made dance what it is today.
Wow, exciting. Now I want to say, most importantly, I want to thank you for being here on Television BBTV.
Thank you.
And taking the time to come out and tell us your story. I want to say that you look fantastic behind us. Did you guys see his photo? It's just amazing. And also I want to just say it's been a pleasure having you here on Television BBTV. And we look forward to chatting with you again. And please come back and keep us posted.
Yes, I definitely will.
And you know what? I always like to say, you get the last word.
Oh, I get the last word. Oh boy, the last word is focus. Focus. Keep your eye on the prize. Focus, and your dreams will come true.
There you have it. Norman Lawrence here on the show. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Tune back. I'll see you in the next minute. You know what I like to say. Till then, you count, you matter. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.